I thought I'd make breakfast, and I want to show you the type of stuff that you can do on your own. Yeah, you don't have to be a cook, and I'm not a cook, but I'm going to show you a really good breakfast to get up and go. Ooh. I'm going to make some quick cooking steel cut oats. Quick cooking steel cut oats. Say that fast 5 times. This is from Bob's Red Mill, and I like this stuff. It really gets you up in the morning. And you know, you don't have to get it from Bob's. Here's some other stuff we got from Trader Joe's once upon a time. Quick cook steel cut oats. You want the quick cook, okay, because 5 to 8 minutes. And that's all you need. If you get regular steel cut oats, and if you don't see the word quick cook on there, then it's going to take you maybe 15 minutes or so. I don't have that long to get going in the morning, and I don't want to wait for 15 or 20 minutes. So, you know, I finished all this, and then I got some other stuff, and this big, huge one we got from, what was it? Sam's Club. And it's kind of cool. You can pull this open nowadays right there, and I saved this container here, and I just put it in there, so I'm going to use it from that. Yeah. Now to figure out how to cook it. You know, in all directions, just read the directions of this quick cook steel cut oats and find out what it is. And it says 3/4 of a cup of water and 1/4 cup of steel cut oats. And I just found these in my mother's cabinet, and this is like a 1 cup container, and I'm just gonna measure it up 3/4, and you can look on the side. After a while you'll get it figured out exactly what you're going to do and what you're going to need. Then you come over here to the stove, and I got to get a container here. Bear with me here. Okay, I just need a little container like that. Pour your water in there. Turn it on high. That's starting it. There you go. Okay, and put the lid on. You want to make that boil. Okay, you don't have to stand there and watch it. Hey, if you know how to boil water, you can do this, okay? So after that, I can just get all my stuff ready here, because I've got to get my bowl out. And I didn't used to do any of this kind of stuff. I always went for the quick cereals, you know? But I started thinking I need to start eating more healthy. And this is really healthy, okay? I don't really like raisins that much. I didn't used to, but I started liking them now. Okay, so I'm just going to put a few raisins in there. And what else do I got here? Some Hadley date nuggets. Oh, you got to get some of these. We found other date nuggets, but they weren't near as good as this. This is for my sugar content, and it's dates, just date chunks, okay? There you go, Hadley date nuggets. Not all stores have that. We tried some other date nuggets, and I really didn't like them, okay? So there's something else you can put in there. And then I'll sometimes cut up a banana, and I don't have any bananas today. I guess I must have used them all. Yeah, nabbit. And I would cut an entire banana in little pieces and put in there, but I've got some blueberries here, and I can throw some blueberries in there. And incidentally, if I had some almonds, which I think I do, I can put a couple of those in. But I'm just going to keep this rolling, hey? You're here cooking with Joe this morning. I want 1/4 cup of this. And there's little measuring things on the side. You know, after a while you'll get kind of good at it. That's about 1/4 cup. I'm going to take that, and I'm not going to put that in yet, but usually, you know, once I get everything done, I'll cut my banana and have it all ready and stuff. Then I come over here and I've got my spoon in there because that's wet at the bottom, and I'll open this lid up, and as long as I see it just bubbling a little bit, see the bubbles in there? That's all you need. I did it one time and I thought it had to be boiling bubbles, and what happened is it evaporated half my water. Okay, pour that in there. I use my spoon that I'm going to eat with. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm just going to mix that around a little bit. Let's get you up in there. Just mix it around just a hair. That's it. Okay, now I'm going to turn it on low. And you can make it all the way on low or just above low, let's say. Okay, and I'm going to put the lid on. But what I do is I don't put the lid on all the way like that. I leave it ajar, just a hair, so I get some of the steam out. Depending how tall of a bowl you have, you put this on there, sometimes it can bubble over the top of that. I tried it in the microwave, and here's a tip for you. They give you microwavable directions. You think that's quicker? It's virtually impossible. It keeps bubbling over the top, and then your bowl's real hot and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we're just going to let that sit for 5 to 8 minutes. That's it. Oh yeah, that's not it. I've got one more ingredient that I can put in and have it cooked. I found this tip from a friend of mine. Just take a few almonds and I'm going to put those right on in and let it cook with this. Yeah. Goodbye. Just like that. That'll soften up. That'll give me some more energy when I get ready to eat. Okay? And here's another thing that I generally use and I don't have anymore. Dabbity nabbit. It's the hulled hemp seeds. I'm wondering if I have that in the garbage. And you know what? I thought I did, but I think my mother threw it out and changed the garbage can. Yeah, I think she did. I hurt my back the other day, and she's been nice enough to do a few things. Hulled hemp seeds. That's a real good protein, and I'll usually sprinkle some of those on there. You can put a little bit of brown sugar on there. You can put a squirt of honey on there, strawberries, you know, anything like that. And for my milk, this is what I'm going to use. Now, you don't have to use this, but this is what I've been using. Kaboom. This is from Trader Joe's, organic soy beverage, unsweetened. This is soy. And in each serving, there's 9 grams of protein. That's what I like, 9 grams. Now, if you don't like soy, you can find something else. You can find some almond milk, coconut milk, whatever. But the reason why I like this, it gives me 9 additional grams of protein. And so now all I'm going to do is wait, tick-tock, tick-tock, for this right here to get done. And like I said, you get the quick cook still cut, and you don't have to wait very long. Now, you know, after about 3 minutes or so, 3 or 4 minutes, you can open this and you can give it a little stir. Make sure it's not sticking to the bottom or anything. And usually we have an egg timer, but the egg timer broke, and I've got to get one of those for my mother next time I'm at the store. That way you can set that, because if you go off, you know, sometimes I'll go off and work on the computer or something, and I look, oh my word, it's been 15 minutes and I forgot all about it. And, you know, I'll come back, and that's the last thing you want to do is let this burn, okay?